Hey everyone, here are the numbers for Emerald Beach Resort in Panama City Beach for 2024, first quarter. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Quarterly updates quite a bit different this year. In case if you don't already know, if you haven't seen some of the other videos, there's some pretty seemingly a pretty dramatic shift or the potential for a pretty dramatic shift in the condo market happening as we speak. So I recorded a video, pretty comprehensive overview of the Gulfront condo market and the detached single family market in Panama City Beach in general, and where I really go into a lot about what I'm seeing with numbers and how this could affect pricing. So watch. If you own a condo, I would encourage you to watch the first 8-10 minutes of that to see what I'm talking about. The short version of that is you see me talk a lot about this months of inventory number, and months of inventory tells us a lot about how hot or cold a market is. You've probably heard me a lot. If you've watched any of these videos, you've heard me say a lot. The longer we're in buyer market territory, the more pressure there is on pricing. The longer we're in seller market territory, the more possibility for price appreciation. I ran across a chart that gives some tangible numbers to that of here's months of inventory on this chart, and just how much price appreciation or depreciation we can talk about. So again, I would really encourage you to watch, because we've gone from 3.27 months of inventory in the market to 14.33 months of inventory in the market, and that can be a big deal. So let's go through pricing in Emerald Beach Resort for the first quarter. There are 49 units here to deal with. And I've just got this organized by price. I'm not going to go through all 49, but I'll give you sort of by floor plan what's happening. I'm also doing this a little different. Normally, I only show for sale, pending, and sold. This time, I'm also going to include units that have come off the market, meaning we tried to sell but couldn't sell or didn't sell for whatever reason. So starting with the 1 bedroom, 1 bath, not the 2 full baths. So just the 1s, 2 recent sales at $385 and $391. Units for sale priced from $399 upwards of $420. In that group, we had 2 units expire or cancel that came off the market. So, this is the other floor plan. But we had one of the ones cancel at $432.5, which probably makes a lot of sense when you have activity at $385 and $391. Now, I know condition has a lot to do with this, but this is just the short overview. Starting with the 1 bedroom, 2 baths, we had a unit that was on the market at $429.9, has come off the market. The least expensive unit at the moment is a $438,500. Another unit that was on the market for $443,500 and canceled. And here's a run of units priced from $444,900 up to $485. Current pricing for 1 bedroom, 2 baths. And in that list, we had a unit cancel at 12. We had a unit cancel at $449, another one cancel at $450. One of those units is back on the market. Another one cancel at $443. Just refreshing my memory. A couple more units cancel at $469.5 and $469.9. Here's one lingering that canceled at $489. That was the other floor plan, which of course it would, right, at that price. Again, subtle differences in units and furnishings and conditions and rental histories, of course, all matter. It's not as simple as just give me the cheapest unit and it's all apples to apples, but this helps you see where buyers are spending their money. Starting with 2 bedrooms now, the most recent sale had closed at $535, and this is somewhat of a dramatic move for someone to take a 2-bedroom unit and now offer under $500, asking $495. This just happened. This is an example of why I would really encourage everybody to watch that other first 8 or 10 minutes of that other video. But most recent sale, $535. units priced from $539. This is a really pretty unit. Lots of upgrades. The owner scraped all the popcorn off the ceiling, so it's a nice, fresh look, real modern in there. A lot of the furniture's new and upgraded. It's tile throughout. And considering that this is where pricing is with the most recent sale, I think it's a pretty attractive one. This unit's also very nice at $549, solid surface throughout. But again, units here's the $549, that unit 2030 that just made a pretty dramatic move. They had been on the market for a long time, apparently, and got extremely motivated to drop to $495. Other units on 2 bedrooms go as high as $558, $559. Here's a really, really nice upgraded unit, low floor. For people that know that low floors can sometimes be in demand for renters, that's a really nice one to be looking at also. This one's encouraging for the 2-bedroom owners, but can be a little misleading. It did close at $560, but take a look at some of the upgrades here. And this is something to keep in mind if you're thinking about putting some money into your unit. Look at this bathroom. So, trendy design colors, blues and grays, solid surface flooring throughout, and it's consistent throughout. There are no breaks anywhere. Upgraded countertops. But then I really want to show you this bathroom, because this is important to see why the difference, again, like we were talking about earlier. So seriously upgraded with anywhere from the cabinetry, countertops, that shower, pretty special bathroom renovation to get the $560 price. So it can be a little misleading if someone else has a 2-bedroom and doesn't have that kind of flooring, bathroom, kitchen upgrades. That's what it's taking to get that kind of number. Some other units, again, more of this expired and canceled off the market. $569, $575, $577. And in fact, that unit 2030 looked like it was canceled with a few different real estate companies. It was at $575. Remember, it was also at $550 and then $495. That's a sign of someone just getting frustrated, possibly, and really motivated to sell. And maybe what's frustrating a little bit from an agent perspective is why was $575 even being talked about? If the unit wasn't garnering that, maybe $549 or $39 at the time could have gotten something done. But anyway, not my circus, not my monkeys, right? A couple other units have expired. And of course, now you're getting pretty high on pricing. More units expired at $580, $599. This is that same unit, 2030 again. No wonder if someone had said, hey, you're worth $615, there isn't anything. We haven't had no support in the 600s recently. It's been a very long time in Emerald Beach Resort. Some other units that have expired. And a 3-bedroom asking $759. So a couple things to pay attention to. Please, again, watch that video if you own a condo. First 8 to 10 minutes can help you learn a lot about what is a potential major shift in the market. You're starting to see a number of units come on the market and not sell. That's another way to look at the lack of the pace in the market. I guess one other way to look at this too is in the entire project of 49 units, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 sales out of 49. So another way to think about what's going on in the market right now. Not too bad for the first quarter compared to some other buildings. Majestic Beach Resort, I think, had 6 or 7 sales. Calypso only had 2 or 3. Seychelles, lower density building, had a couple. On Soleil, different animal, had 2. But for a 90-day period, that's dramatically different than 2 years ago. So anyway, I hope this helps. If you have any questions on this stuff, give me a call or shoot me a text, 290-0417. That's my direct line. If you prefer email, Craig@DuranGroupFL.com is my email. Thanks for watching.